Welcome back to Genghis. Evony with Genghis on server 68. So you are about to witness a rare event in Evony. A big player drops bubble, and we are going to rally. Now, this was kind of leading up for about 2 days. I kind of noticed about 2 days ago that, hey, one of their two best players isn't very active. And none of his alts are farming. They're not joining rallies. His main's not joining. Something's up. And then today, I noticed one of his alts was kicked from an alliance and banished. And I saw the banish timer going off. And I was like, that's odd. And then I also noticed I gave him an alliance hive. It was his original Alliance Hive on 136 before he merged here, and I didn't need it anymore. I got one from someone else. So I said, hey, do you want it? And then I noticed today also that he removed his player from it. And then he just changed the notification to like, this is a memory of an original 136 Alliance. So I kept watching all day. And then I started to notice some of his alts dropping, and BVS was looting them. And here you can see we end up start attacking him. But anyways, over the course of the day, kind of did some researching, talking to players in BVS. We were worried, like, hey, maybe the guy got accidentally unlinked. We know he's a big player. He has all his accounts on his computer. Maybe something happened to him. But no, we ended up hearing that he told people he was done and just walking away. And kudos to him. It's a hard thing to do, and his life will probably be better. This is an endless money pit game, and he will have many hours more a day. I don't know his reasons, but hey, everybody's got a time when they leave, and that's that. Not up to us to discuss. I'm sure he has his own reasons, and they're good. But back to this, we end up just continuing to rally, and you can see here we're healing, and I'm clearing the Holy Palace because I'm trying to not lose as many troops as possible because this is a good keep. I know there's been some jokes made that BVS is Mamba and VIP 14s or C- players or whatever they said, and BVS kind of laughed at that and made that kind of their moniker. I think it's in their alliance description, VIP 14, something like that. Anyways, this guy is not one of them. This is a real keep, and this put up a fight. Purple and gold Japans and Russians. This one, honestly, prime candidate should have been on GK Realty. But I understand why he would just walk away and just say, be done with it. Anyways, continuing to heal here. We end up, it takes 4 hits for us to take it down because it was loaded also with, I think, 15.5 million resources, full all the way. This is a K39, and BVS did a good job switching reinforcements for each time, especially Mamba. He was sitting right beside it, and he's obviously their best player, hands down, and he was able to see what was coming, and he has dragons for everything, troops for everything, and just send them in. Some of the other people just left them in, and but rains are rains. They help no matter what. It's not easy. But basically, this then just becomes a battle for a race to get the subs, and because everyone wants those subs, and everyone knows where they are. Everyone at this point of the game, everyone bookmarks everything of value and just waits for a day. You never think it'll come, but it does. So the Russians and Japans, I'd say honestly, they probably ended up split, like probably 4-4, 4-5 split from BVS and Neff, who actually, that's not true. One of the virus members messaged me just a little bit ago and said they found one. Now, that might be from a BVS player who dropped it to get it because it was a blue Japan and a blue Russian. They got 2 of them, and I don't think the Enigma had any of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone else in BVS kind of just upgraded theirs and had to drop in a hurry. So anyways, then it becomes like you're in Saudi Arabia putting a stick in the ground and oil plops up. That's what it was like on the map. You could just look everywhere. And Koreans, Chinese, everywhere. Subs, everywhere, not people. And everyone just fighting for them, trying to get them, people getting hit in the time. And then, even more, all of his other alts. This guy had I don't know, 15 alts, 20 alts, each loaded with 5 to 10 billion of each. Over 100 billion of each resource was fought over. It was bloody. Lots of people got hit. I thankfully did not. I'm surprised. I really did think I'd be number one target. I'm not well liked over there. I don't know. I guess I just got, whatever. I was fortunate, or maybe whoever was hitting me was fortunate, but probably not, because I'm pretty sure it's only one guy over there who did any hitting today, and he hits hard. So I'd rather not find out how hard. But we just continue to hit, and you could see I think this is 3 hits in, and he's still not done. Big part of it is because of reinforcements. I'm sure no reinforcements, we'd probably take him down in 2. But hey, the game is reinforcements. You're allowed to put them in, so there's no problem with that. But you could see BVS. They knew it was coming. They all huddled up right beside it. We ended up, just continuing to send, and had to get on a line call, make to coordinate. It's hard to do that by typing. That's one thing I do recommend to people in other alliances. I've always recommended it. Make sure that you guys voice communicate, because it's so hard to type on this stupid little screen, and then look back at your screen, hope it's not red, hope you're not zeroed. So anyways, now you're going to get to see the part where everyone is looting, and I'm going to speed that up. So yeah, so the kills are, I think it's over now. I think we did just zero them, and you can see people putting bubbles back on, and now we're going to be looking all over the map. You're going to see farms starting to drop. So this is actually the one right there. You can see I had the timer on my phone, so I went and scouted the bubble, and that's the one. So that's the one that kind of tipped me off during the day what was going to happen. I was like, that's weird. So anyways, I turned off the timer and told everyone, hey, let's go over to this one. So he is zeroed now, and we're like, hey, let's completely finish getting all the resources. You can see there all of it coming in. Not sure how much I personally got. Probably somewhere around 5 billion each, maybe something like that. Not important though. Obviously it's nice, but other people got way more, and I'm sure the other alliance got a lot in there too. And then you got to follow the the cities as they port around, because you can only hit a 10, and we're just smashing it. All of us, just for a point of reference, I loot probably about 1 billion a hit. I could get a bit higher if I turn all my notifications and stuff on, but I don't. Or like all my Monarch talents and stuff. Other people, they can loot. Highest I've seen is 1.3 billion. And right here, you can just see some other stuff going on, more looting going on, and a little bit of reports. These are mostly loot reports, I think. Oh, that might have been someone just smashed someone. And those are bound to happen. We knew it was going to be a bloody hour. It ended up taking this whole thing probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Hard to look over until GK secretary over there sitting beside me that, hey, this is a very rare thing, and it's going to make a great video for YouTube. And she's giving me this look like, yeah, I think, what about that show we were supposed to be watching? So right here, trying to warrant people and see where they are, because there were certain members who are more active than others, trying to find them, and that can kind of tip you off as to where the action is. Maybe there's another sub that we want to get, maybe there's another alt that they're looting somewhere that they know about, because they have the advantage, right? Like, they know their players, they know where everything is, they know the names of everything, they probably have them in whispers, so it's really easy for them to actually just go in there. I personally, what I did, I kind of saw these coming earlier, so I blocked some of them. So then, because I didn't know where the name's going to be changing, and here's another one that's just about to drop, and everyone's going to start hitting that, and so I didn't know for sure if this is what's happening, so I blocked some of the accounts, so then even if they change their name, they're still in your blocked list, and then you can warrant them and see, because I really had no idea. I suspected that it was an account that lost a link. That was my best guess, but apparently it was far worse than that. So all in all, this wasn't a very happy day for many people, because we all did play with this player Enigma for, God, it's 2.5 coming up on 3 years now. So sad day to see him go. But hey, he went on his own terms. He just decided, you know what? I had enough. And I do respect that. If it wasn't for this channel, honestly, I'm not sure that I'd still play. I love making videos for people. And that's it. But I do see that this game does take away from other parts of life. And there is more to life than this game. So I'm sure he doesn't care. I'm sure he might even be watching this. So Enigma, enjoy. And this is pretty much the end. I think this is the last city that ended up getting looted. So just want to let you guys see what does happen sometimes on servers. It is a bubble or burn server. So that is something that will happen once in a while. So this is Genghis server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.